I'm Jim McNeil, and we're here at Lake of the Ozarks for the Boost Mobile Freestyle MX.com tour. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. Lived there my whole life. Been riding about 22 years. This is my 5th year doing freestyle. Kind of raced in between moto and BMX bikes. Kind of they came hand in hand, and then took a little break from riding once I got into high school, and kind of got back into it a year later, and the whole freestyle scene started to evolve. So I always was good at jumping and could pick up on tricks real quick, so just kind of went from there, you know, just riding with a group of buddies that lived in Arizona with me. Mainly just recently I've learned like no-handed flips and Superman C-grab flips, and just kind of getting all my other flip tricks pretty dialed, like flip whips pretty big, and now I've just been last week trying to work on Cordova flips. So yeah, I just rode the first Dew Tour of this year, which was in Louisville. Got 9th place, which, I mean, it's not bad, not good. I mean, it's actually good just to make the top 20 because the best riders in the world, but I felt I could have done better, you know. But yeah, and then this is the first stop of the Boost Mobile Freestyle MX.com tour, so you know, I'll be riding this in between Mountain Dew, and I got Summer X Games coming up for Big Air, so definitely keep me busy. Right here I got a 06 CR250. I haven't even rode it yet. Just gonna put it together right now and give it a whirl, see how she runs.
Yeah, I'm the crazy guy on the bike. That's why I got my nickname Mad Mike, and I throw the bike around. I'm one of the bigger guys in the sport, and I'm not backflipping anymore. I almost died, so I gave that up. But yeah, I pretty much do my own tricks, and I have my own style of riding for sure. Been riding since I was 6. Just turned 40, so I'm the old man of the sport. Ride a Kawasaki. Pro Circuit did the motor. Got a steering stabilizer on it, and that's pretty much it. Just we cut the holes in the panels and cut the seat down so we can do seat grabs, and that's pretty much it. The sport's definitely changed. I was one of the original guys. I'm the first guy to land no hands and do a lot of the tricks. You know, I probably invented about 7 or 8 of the tricks, and now they're backflipping, doing seat grabs and backflip Cordovas, and it's just definitely crazy 360s, and I don't know where it's going to go from here. Travis Pastrana landed a double backflip too, so it's definitely getting crazy. It's definitely changed as far as just the backflips. The normal tricks guys don't learn in the foam pit, but anything backflip wise or 360 or barrel rolls or anything like that, they practice in the foam pit. You know, no one ever thought about doing a backflip, you know, 4 years ago, and then Mike Metzger did it, and Kerry Hart, and just evolved from there. And now, like I said, the guys are doing backflip heel clickers and backflip knack-knacks and seat grabs, and it's getting out of hand.
My name's Jeremy Lusk from San Diego, California. Just out here in Missouri doing one of the stops for the Boost Mobile Freestyle MX.com tour. I've been riding since I was 4 years old, used to race. Rode out at Ocotillo Wells a lot, learned a lot of tricks out there before I ever really hit a ramp. This is probably like my 4th year of like actually touring around and getting paid enough to where I can live off just riding. So this year is definitely probably as long as I stay healthy, it'll be my best year so far. I live in San Diego, and I don't really want to move from there. It's kind of hard. I grew up my whole life there, and yeah, all my family's there, and I've traveled a lot, but never really had the desire to move anywhere else just because of weather and just because it's just my home, you know. Backflip tricks are always fun. Backflip no-handers. Other than that, I like whipping a lot. Doing turn-down whips or kiss at S are fun, but pretty much whips are my favorite. If we didn't have foam pits, we'd still be doing just regular rock solids and stuff like that. But it's good and bad because you can learn gnarly tricks, but then everyone else, whoever has the balls to learn it, they're gonna learn it. So in a sense, it's kind of pushing the sport fast, maybe too fast, but I mean, it is what it is. You can't stop it now. So, but yeah, they're good. I mean, I would have never learned how to backflip if I didn't jump into a foam pit. So this year, I just got sponsored by Monster and Factory Freestyle. It's Mike Metzger's new company. He makes triple clamps, these ones right here. But we have the first freestyle team. It's an actual like factory team. We got 3 Kawasaki's from Monster. Pro Circuit does hooks everything up, suspension, motors, pipes, and it's me, Mike Metzger, and my other friend Wiley Fulmer. We're all a team, we all have the same bikes, same graphics, kind of like a supercross team. We're kind of trying to go that route. But this is the first year that anyone's ever tried it, and we're gonna be at the Dew Tour trying to dominate.
Song is about yo. You're so bad. Don't front. You probably think this rap song is about yo. You're so bad. Nah, me. You probably think this rap song is about yo. You're so bad. Bring the damn thing change. Girl, you incredible, shining like a diamond. But man, you so vain like Harvey Simon. How about we do some whining and dining to be lining to the crib for some other refinements? My high fives banging like a drive-by, and you can see by my shoes I'm a fly guy. You think rappers are fake? Why I ought to spit a hot love lyric instead of the cyanide. Try and hide from this irresistible MC who rocks the club then rolls out in a Bentley. The Marshall Park Bentley, tanks on empty. Girl, does any of this sound tempting? Enough game spitting. You and I know that the O-face is my mission. The one that's so big this shit's critical condition and repeated every 20 minutes in a different position. Game, I'ma stay consistent. Listen, I'm hotter than nitroglycerin. Rappers may have ADD, but there's Ritalin. So let me start swimming in your ocean like a fisherman. You probably think this rap song is about yo. You're so bad. Don't front. You probably think this rap song is about yo. You're so bad. Nah, me. You probably think this rap song is about yo. You're so bad. You probably think this rap song is about yo. You drive a Volvo, but you're not boxy, baby. Check out those bass lines, you're a foxy lady. I ain't a fighter, I'm a damn lover, like Lilia, man. Thanks for Sam Glover. You say I need the Jimmy, I can trap with the rubbers. I was lost in an ocean of S-curves with no rudder. Despite what you think, I'm not from the gutter. What flows so hot, I can't believe it's not butter. They say you're so bad, but I say that I love you for more than your brain, more than your chain, more than your crack cocaine, more than your remaster of Kurt Cobain. Cause he knew, girl, no pain, no gain. And if you haven't died and come back, then you got no fame, and I got no shame. And without me by your side, girlfriend, then you got no game. You're so bad. You probably think this rap song is about yo. You're so bad. You probably think this rap song is about yo. You're so bad. Nah, me. You probably think this rap song is about yo. You're so bad. You probably think this rap song is about you. You're so bad.
Hello and thanks for watching Ozark TV. My name is Shawn Kober and I'll be your host today. On today's episode we'll be talking with Dennis Hillhouse, professional boat racer, and we'll also be talking with Sean Blair, semi-pro wakeboarder and mountain biker. So stick around, we got a lot coming up. You're watching Ozark Adventure.
Hey folks, I'm Brett Tintero. We're here at stunning Lake of the Ozarks. We're going to visit Dennis Hillhouse, professional boat racer, and we're going to watch him race his stunning white boat behind us. The cool 120 miles an hour. Stay tuned for a lot more.
I'm Dennis Hillhouse with DNM Motorsports. We're down here at the beautiful Lake of the Ozarks this weekend. Had a hospitality party here and turned out great. We had a lot of people here, a good turnout, and we appreciate everybody showing up and supporting us. I drove the Big Thunder boat offshore for 2 years there at Key West, and I bought this boat recently, and so I'm running the throttles on this boat now. And that's what we're doing, just out there getting familiar with each other. I have a driver now, Anthony Smith, and he's doing a great job, and we're spending time. We set up buoys, do, work on our corners, and make sure that when we go racing, we're ready to go racing. Yeah. The Super Cat Light, it's much like the NASCAR racing that has restrictor plates on it. We run 525s, average speed, which everybody asks when they come up and talk to you. It's like, how fast does your boat go, right? And but these are a separate class, and it's a big class, and we average about 150 to 160 in the water. You get ocean racing, you know, you've got to go with conditions that the ocean will provide you to run. And but yeah, and this boat here is in the movie Miami Vice, and it was a big part of the Miami Vice. We spent about 4 months down there with them, and it's also the 2004 national champion, and it's 2005 world championship. We were part of that team in 2005 world championships at Key West, Florida. It was a 3-day venue. You run 3 days, you run 2 50-mile races and then a 100-mile race. And there was 9 boats in our class, and we ended up coming out on top. They do it by a point system, and that's how that works out there. So yeah, it was a great time, and Key West is a great place to come. If you ever get a chance to come down and watch, you know, offshore racing, that would be the place to come. It's in November. D&M Motorsports, we were out of Kansas City, and right now we have our team leader down here that runs all the equipment on the boat is out of Osage Beach. And so we're leaving the boat and the support trailer here at Osage Beach, and we get a good chance to test down here in the waters during the week. We call the shore patrol, and they give us some time allowed for us to go out and do a lot of testing down here. And as you know, as any racer or anybody else that does anything with experience, they have to do a lot of testing to be successful. And that's what it's all about. So that we're glad to have the lake here. You know, we have a lot of national television coverage, and we use Osage Beach as the home for the boat. Yeah, so we're going to use that, so which is great for the Lake of the Ozarks, which there's 5 race boats, which in SBI alone, they come from the Lake of the Ozarks, which is a great deal for the Lake of the Ozarks. I mean, it's, you know, Key West is filled with, and I can't say percentage, but probably a third or a little bit less of people from the Lake of the Ozarks while we're down there. It's incredible. It's the response and the backing and the friends. It's just great, as it was today. This summer we're testing a little bit more. We have a world speed record with this boat holds a world speed record now. We're thinking we'll be able to break it by at least 3 or 4 miles an hour. We're doing some gear changing and prop changing, but we're going to be in North Carolina at the Fountain. It would be the Fountain Manufacturing Shop, and they have a kilo race there, which is a sanctioned kilo race, and so we're going to be there August 2nd to do that. That's what we're gearing up and testing for. And then we have a race there, a 100-mile race the very next day there. And then after North Carolina, we're going to go to Chattanooga, Tennessee. And we have a race in Chattanooga, Tennessee in October. And then we'll go to the Worlds in November down at Key West. So we're looking forward to maybe trying to win another world championship. We have an email address at dnmmotorsports.net, and you can reach us on the email. Our home number is 913-422-5023, and you can always give us a call there. And of course, this party was about sponsorships, and we've had a great response, and I think everybody wants to be on a winning team. It seems like when you know, a lot of people like to follow the winning basketball team, the winning baseball team, the winning football team, and with us winning the Worlds hopefully again, and everybody likes to be part of that team, and it's a really low sponsorship, and we have a great time together.
My name is Shawn Blair. Pretty much chill out here on my deck, ride my wakeboard during the day, go sea-doing, go mountain biking, do fun outdoor stuff like that. We just had a wakeboarding competition last weekend, and it was sponsored by Mastercraft, and there's a lot of different professional wakeboarders that came down, and it was a pretty good turnout, and there was a $5,000 cash prize for the winner, and we had a good time. I competed, and I didn't place, but I had a fun time. Yeah, growing up at the Lake of the Ozarks is a little bit different. In the wintertime, it's pretty slow, but the summertime, there's plenty to do. Basically, lots of wakeboarding, jet skiing. I used to race in the IGSBA circuit for a runabout class, which was sit-down jet ski racing, and also spent a lot of time playing sports and skateboarding. Well, for wakeboarding, we like to go to around PB1 area, and we call it the lily pads, and it's kind of a local spot for barefooting and wakeboarding. Have been lucky enough to ride with a lot of pros. Scott Byerly, Kobe Mikasic, just to name a few, and it's always a good time to go out and learn from the pros, and everything they tell you, they make it sound so simple, and you just do what they say, and it's a lot easier. You can learn twice as fast. Yeah, a lot of us, we all started out skating, and basically that evolved into wakeboarding, and now I do a lot of wakeboarding and snowboarding. Come Lake of the Ozarks, let's ride.
Rap song is about yo. You probably think this rap song is about yo. You probably think this rap song is about yo. You incredible, shining like a diamond, but man, you so vain like Harvey Simon. How about we do some whining and dining to be lining to the crib for some other refinements? My high fives banging like a drive-by, and you can see by my shoes I'm a fly guy. You think rappers are fake? Why I ought to spit a hot love lyric instead of the cyanide.